How's it, guys? Welcome to NTN MMA. This is Terrence, your host, and today I'm going to be talking about the next UFC event coming up, UFC 311, which is Islam Makhachev versus Arman Tsarukyan. So I'm just going to do the main card, the five fights of the main card that's most important. We'll start at the bottom, which would be Kevin Holland versus Reinierde. It's going to be an interesting fight, this one. It's going to be, of course, a stand-up fight. I'm not too sure. Kevin Holland hasn't been really doing well thus far in his last couple of fights, in my opinion. Reinierde. Let's see, he's on so Reinierde is on an 18-2, and Kevin Holland is on 26-12. I think it's going to be an interesting fight, of course. We might see a knockout. Not going to say in the first, second, or third. I've no idea, but I think on this one I'm going to go with Reinierde. He's a bit younger, although Kevin Holland has had a lot of fights, but yeah, I think in this instance I'm going to take Reinierde. And then up next is Beneil Dariush. He's on 22-6, and then he's fighting against Renato Moicano. He's on 20-5. Interesting fight. I think I'm a big fan of Renato Moicano, so I'm going with Renato Moicano. Not just because I think of age wise. Age does play, of course, a factor, but Renato Moicano is an up and comer. In this instance, I think he's got a lot of confidence going into this. So I'm going with Renato Moicano for that. And for me, I think it's going to be, well, it can either be standing or it can be on the ground, but I think it's probably going to be on the ground where Renato Moicano takes him out. Then next we've got Jiří Procházka versus Jamahal. Big fan of Jiří Procházka. Of course, he's a very unorthodox fighter, the same as my fighter that I support a lot, DDP, which is also very unorthodox. Jamahal is on 12-2. And then Jiří is on 30-5. I'm going with this instance, I'm going with Jiří Procházka. Jamahal is good standing, but Jiří Procházka is just unpredictable. He's got more tools in his bag, in my opinion. I think Jamahal does have a chance to win. Maybe he's got a bit more of a chance on the ground or with his boxing. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm going with Jiří Procházka on this one. And then this is going to be a very interesting fight. The next one is the bantamweights, which is Merab Dvalishvili versus Umar Nurmagomedov. What a fight. I think this is going to be an interesting fight. Umar Nurmagomedov, he's good on the feet, and he isn't bad on the ground either. Merab Dvalishvili, let's see, he's on an 18-4. He's not a very exciting fighter for me. He does a lot of takedowns. That's his thing. A lot of bouncing around. Not my type of fight. I like fighting. I like fighters that go at it. He's just not. Yeah, not my type of fighter. So I'm going with Umar Nurmagomedov, 18-0. Very exciting fighter on the feet and on the ground. And I'm hoping he takes it. He is a little bit younger, um, which it doesn't play that much of a role in it because Merab has got very good cardio. But yeah, I'm going with Umar Nurmagomedov on this one. And then we get to or the main event, which would be Islam Makhachev versus Arman Tsarukyan. Arman Tsarukyan is on 22-3, and then Islam is on 26-1. I'm looking forward to this fight. Very interesting fight. I saw their first fight. It was a back and forth. Although I think in the third round, Arman, he got a little bit tired, which I'm hoping it doesn't happen this time. And this, I don't know. This is like a 50-50 for me. I don't dislike any of these fighters. They're both good fighters. But yeah, I think if you're looking for a more exciting fight, then you're going with Arman Tsarukyan. His kicks, he's just all around stand up is really, really good. Where with Islam, it's more of a ground game, more of a wrestling match. Although Arman can do that as well, as I saw in the first match. So this is going to be a really interesting fight. It's a 50-50 for me, but I'm going to go with Arman Tsarukyan. I'm hoping. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm rooting for Arman Tsarukyan to take this fight, just to get more exciting fights coming through, because he's to me he's just more aesthetically a more exciting fighter to watch. Yeah. But yeah, guys, leave a comment, subscribe, tell me what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.